Okay, one thing we know for sure, Warren Buffett does not run. But boy, does he own a running shoe company. This is the ultimate dream for a retailer. A celebrity wears your company's product to win something really big, like some competition, and boom, it sells out right afterward. It is happening right now for one of Warren Buffett's companies. Desiree Linden was the first American woman in 3 decades to win the Boston Marathon. So immediately the world wanted to know, whose shoes was she wearing? Was she wearing Nike, Adidas, Mizuno? No. We're joined now by the man behind the company that made the shoe, this is it, that Desiree Linden wore to win the unbelievable Boston Marathon. So this is it, right?
This is the shoe, Liz. We're so proud of Desiree Linden. What an achievement for her. Boston's been in her sights for many, many years, and a great victory.
I have to ask you, for elite runners, it's very psychological, but the shoe has got to have something to do with it, especially considering it's been 33 years since an American woman won. What is so special about Brooks running shoes?
I think for the elite athlete, details matter, everything matters. And so our goal with this shoe for our elite athletes is as light as possible with protection, 26 miles of pavement. She wants protection. And then, of course, if it's not making her faster, at least needs to feel fast. So those are the 3 things. It's very, very light.
Yeah, in fact, I could
all new materials, all new technology, not something we've seen in our other shoes at this point, but hopefully it'll all come through the line.
1 year ago, you and I were standing right here talking about an eventual expansion into China.
Yep.
We now have a trade turf war, not a full-out war just yet, but with China, and we can put up the tariffs that are already slapped on U.S. shoes from China, and most of U.S. shoes, sneakers, are made in China. You know, how do you hope this works out? The trade contingent is just back. They're heading back. What would you hope eventually comes out of the trade deal?
You know, tariffs really matter. 20% tariff already on running shoes. Our whole industry is, for almost 80 years, has been paying 20% tariffs. So we certainly wouldn't want to see more in our gear. It would hurt consumers and it would hurt our ability to grow and create jobs. But I think ultimately, I hope the rhetoric isn't the final end of this thing. Free trade is so critical to create jobs, and hopefully that's the end that we end up with.
Jim Weber of Brooks Running. And by the way, the big thing that they are buying is this shoe. Can you see the inside of the sole? They're stamping it with an 87-year-old's face, Warren Buffett, who, yes, doesn't even run. And they will sell hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pairs of these.